up inside the vibe. Welcome to the flow. From the mind of Lil Joe, where the stories grow. Laid back wisdom, smooth as Sunday brunch. A live authority hits you with the punch. Lil Joe's mind a maze of gold. From jokes to truth, stories untold. Pull up a chair, let the convo roll. It's the mind of Lil Joe, feeding your soul. Talking about the world from the wild to the mild. Every topic on the table, thoughts free and wild. Chill like a summer breeze, groove so divine. From the cosmos to the corner, all intertwined. Retro funk with a lo-fi sway. Chill rap waves, let the podcast sing. Wisdom laced in humor, truths in disguise. Lil Joe dropping gems, open up your eyes. From late night laughs to early morning rants. Philosophies dance while the rhythm enchants. Relax, kick back, it's the vibe we sow. Straight from the mind of Lil Joe, let's go. Lil Joe's mind a maze of gold. From jokes to truth, stories untold. Pull up a chair, let the convo roll. It's the mind of Lil Joe, feeding your soul. Lil Joe's mind a maze of gold. From jokes to truth, stories untold. Pull up a chair, let the convo.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing? Yep, we are back. Y'all see, we got it back. We got it back.
Yes.
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay. Yep, she's hanging out with me for a couple of days. I told her this afternoon I got to give my sister an award for putting up with her. Man, I don't know how, and y'all single parents, I commend you. I tell you, I commend you for what you do. And we've been, learning math? Make me think, what did you learn in school? I don't get it. But again, parents, single parents, and I did it for what? I think I did it with your uncle for around 10 years or so. Yeah. But anyway, I got it back. Plan on having a little fun watching some videos together. I actually am trying a new software. I guess people who've been watching me over the years, I've used StreamYard. I guess not on StreamYard at the moment, but I've been using StreamYard for multiple years. And today I am trying Evo Mux. No, that's not wrong. It's EV Mux. I don't even know how to say the name. EV Mux. Got a lot of different features. I'm still learning the features, but I really like what I saw. So we are being she's my guinea pig. So first time trying out the Evo Mux and see how this thing's working. All right, so let's get into it. Let's find the first video. See, that's already a thing because where I didn't bring them up here already, so I should be able to push a button to bring up. Hey, what about? Hold on a second. Let me figure this thing out. Let me cut this off. So how's everything going with you since while I'm trying to bring some of these things up?
What thing?
What's going on with you while I try to bring up the video so you come on in and do your tap dance?
Nothing's up with me. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm good in his house.
Okay, so that's the story for the studio. What's the truth?
What do you mean?
What's the truth?
What do you mean?
I think that I don't know. Was the last time we went live? Was right after school when you got out of school?
Yeah.
Went home for the summer.
Mhm.
So how's the new school?
the new school's going going uniquely. It's very unique. It's very different. Um
We need more.
and it's very it has different people. It has different cultures, and
You've been having some issues at the new school.
yeah, a couple issues, but they're resolved now.
So I think the first week of work, the first 2 weeks of school, I don't know how many phone calls.
You only got 6. I mean, 3.
A lot.
A lot. I didn't want to be there. I don't know why,
Since you didn't want to be there, you had
but now I got used to it.
so you not no longer be crying wolf.
No, I actually want to be at school now. It's basically fun.
So you miraculously healed from all those ailments that you had. What you had? The flu.
I had the flu and it was actually real. I had a fever of 104.
Sort of, kind of. You broke a wrist or your hand. What you break? You thought you broke.
My hand.
And who broke it?
Myself. Myself.
What else was wrong with you?
Um,
Your knee.
my knee was fine. That was last year when I actually had a bone bruise.
But I had to take her all the way to front of Dina.
I had a bone bruise
What else was wrong with you?
and nothing else, really.
No, when we got to the doctor, you looked like you was about half dead. All those things you were telling the doctor, right?
It was a physical.
So she was so bad off. Don't do that, man, woman, girl. It was so bad. We was going to get a physical, and she had so many ailments that first she failed the physical. She was like, it was no way they was going to sign off her physical to go try out for cheerleaders or soccer cheerleaders.
Cheer.
Yeah, she had so many ailments and problems. The doctor's like, how is this girl even alive? And I'm embarrassed because, like, where that stuff come from? You were fine when we was coming here, and then we get to the doctor. They take her to the back. They tell me, hey, come here. And I go to the back and like, did you know that this was wrong and that's wrong and that's wrong? Like, no, she was fine. Just 2 minutes ago, she was fine. And here she come back in the back with y'all. She half dead. Now she got doggone, what is it, a nebulizer? Was that somebody she couldn't breathe? She can't walk. Her knee messed up. I'm like, what?
No, I didn't.
All that stuff. Yeah, they gave her a prescription for is it called a nebulizer?
No, it's called an inhaler.
Oh,
what
inhaler.
is a nebulizer?
I don't know why it's coming to my mind. Yeah, they prescribed her inhaler because she told me she couldn't breathe. Had a knee brace on. I think one day you put a knee brace on the wrong knee.
No, I
Just totally mixed
didn't.
up.
Why does everybody say that I put my knee brace on the wrong knee?
Because you did.
I know I didn't. I had a knee brace on both of my knees. I don't know what you're talking about, but I had one. This was a bone bruise. I had it on this knee, and for some reason, people thought that I had it on the other knee the day before when I didn't.
No, sometimes you forgot which knee it was.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have 2 different knee braces. One of them aren't mine. So you could probably tell the difference on which was actually given to me. So the one that was given to me was on this knee. I didn't switch knees. I knew which knee was injured. I could tell. I could tell.
She forget.
I'm not forgetting. I know which
Forget
one.
how to be limping. Had the elevator car so she can ride the elevator.
Yeah, I had an elevator. I had an elevator.
Just milking it.
I was not milking it. I had a bone bruise.
We up there. She up there on the, you know how when you go to the hospital, you got to climb up on the bed. So she all climbing all up there. When they finish, what she do? She just jumped down and let's go.
I did not jump down.
Did you forget your leg was hurt? Yeah.
I did not jump down.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
All
All right. That's
didn't.
what I saw.
I didn't jump down. I went on the stool that's right in front of it.
She just jumped right on down. Okay, let me see. I'm
He's
still
lying to
figuring.
you guys.
No, I'm telling you what I observed. So I think you forgot your injuries.
I did not
Picking
forget.
a random
you was
grave.
in bad shape. Bad shape.
I was.
Okay, so let me slide. So yeah, I'm still working on the video. Let's try it right here. Put it right there. And let's see here. Let's share screen. Sky, I guess I'm talking out what I'm doing. Share screen. Sharing screen for the first time. And window. I want to add the audio. Yes. Here. Yes. Share screen. Yes. And oh, add to screen. That's not going to work. Let's see. Try this. Or try this. Or try this. Can they still hear us?
Hello. Oh yeah, they can.
Okay, well, if this works, I'm gonna hit play. But I still want to be on the screen. I still want to be on the screen. Let's flip it. Like I told you, I'm new at this. I'm new at this. I think they say if you do this, there you go. Yeah. And then go over here, hit play. So why did you choose this video?
Because I wanted to say a couple things about it.
All right.
I'm not gonna judge, but I'm definitely not going to compliment her.
All right, here we go.
Picking a random grave. You. Uh-oh. Oh, ouch. Say hello to my little friend. Oh no, it's stuck. I need to unalive you now. Goodbye, smelly planties. It's damned. You get to stay. This grave is filthy. I wonder who lives here. And why were they so neglected? They deserve better. Baby Jesus should not be this dirty. At least Mommy Jesus is watching over them. My toothbrush! I think 2 people are buried here. Did they get a 2-for-1 discount? Their names were Feliciana and Gonzalo. He had to live 10 years without her. Okay, I did some research. He's peeling. Feliciana never got to meet her grandkids, but now they can visit her. If your grandparents deserve to be visited, subscribe.
Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to be complimenting her.
Well, why? That's
For one,
that's different.
it's definitely different. But for one, I get that she's trying to clean it up. I get it. But what I don't get is the happiness, the loud and animatedness of
You
her.
wouldn't watch the video if she wasn't loud and animated.
She was animated.
I think that's what's needed.
So, but the thing is, the way she's the way. Why would so?
Spit it out. Spit it out.
That's what I'm doing. So, why would she cut down a tree?
There was a tree growing up over the
How does she know that they don't want the tree to be there?
It was overgrown. So
Also, why would she throw away the flowers?
everything was?
when nobody
Are you ready?
asked for
Wait a
that.
minute. Everything was. Sorry.
No one.
Everything was overgrown. So I don't
But
see anything.
my thing is, she could have asked permission to do this.
How you
instead
know
of-
she didn't ask for?
Cause
You assuming?
she just said that she picked a random grave. If she picked a random grave, she obviously didn't ask.
I don't fall for that. She
But
probably just saying that.
you know, she didn't ask, right? She never asked. She
No.
never asked.
You don't know
She
that.
never asked for permission.
Okay, just listen.
I've watched her videos before, and she doesn't ask for permission.
How you know? So anybody complaining? No, the dead people not gonna complain. But she does, like, if you watch her past videos, she does things that would most likely make this family upset, because in her past videos, I'm not talking about this one specifically, but in her past videos, she aggressively
cleans these graves, and she's being super aggressive with things that she shouldn't be aggressive with, and cutting down trees that's by it. How do you know that the family didn't like the tree there in the first place?
Okay. So I will talk in her defense from what I thought, what I saw was like a lot of graves are neglected. Nobody goes out there ever. None of the family members, anybody. And it not they might not even have what she said, the grandkids. So that means if she knew that she told the truth about the grandkids, that means she'd already talked to the people. So it couldn't have been random.
She just said that she searched it out.
But that's what I'm saying. So how can it be random if she searched? So that's why I said I think she just said it was random, but it wasn't random. It just got your attention to watch it. But a lot of the graves are abandoned. A lot of them are overgrown. A lot of them are in disarray. So I commend her for doing it. But I understand what you're saying too about maybe it's a tree, but that way that was so messed up and overgrown. I think the family will appreciate it. She don't know who Jesus is, baby Jesus, and other Jesus calling it baby Mary, whatever. But I guess she just animated, just talking to be talking. But it's working. So if people like you watch her, support her channel as she does her thing, I'm all for it. I seen another kid. I seen like a teenager, or maybe he was younger. He was going around cleaning grave sites like that. Um, and I learned that you can't just go there and just with anything. You need the right cleaning supplies, and even like like the what you call it, the pressure washer, like the pressure washer that you had. I had you clean it one time. Um, you can't just go out there with pressure washers. You could probably tear somebody's stuff up with that. So, like I said, I commend her for what she's doing, but I understand where you're coming from. All right. So I wouldn't mind, especially if we got a loved one that nobody lives near anymore, and it's just a random stranger, like, I'm going to come and clean up your graves, like, I'll be happy and I'll thank them for doing it. All right. Ready to move to the next one? You want to go clean some grave sites?
Yeah.
Okay. There's plenty of them that needs help.
I'll do it at night.
Yeah, you can have fun with that. Okay, here we go.
What do you mean?
Here we go with your next video choice. At your screen. All right, there's another KK pick.
Are you ready?
Dad, no, I just got up. Jeez, you got to give me time to get. My God, why is everybody so loud? I'm trying to sleep.
What are you doing?
Dad, low key, get out. I'm doing a get ready with me.
You guys, look at this sweater which I got. Did you like it? Oh, Mom, we need to go shopping. I literally have nothing to wear.
Dad, where are my keys?
Hey, Cameron, can you do the dishes, please?
Oh,
Dad, I'm watching Gilmore Girls.
come here. Oh, come here. Oh, I hate this dog. Get a new dog. Dad!
This one or this one?
The pink one.
Mom, where's my dry shampoo? Where's my dry shampoo? We don't have anything in this house.
Oh my God, there's nothing to eat in here. Dad!
Well, I saw you in a couple of those.
No.
Yes,
No.
I saw some.
No.
I saw some of you. So why'd you pick if you didn't see you?
I didn't see me in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't act like that. I don't even call out Dad because I don't live with my dad.
That's the only thing that you don't do.
And I don't act like that. I have nothing to wear. I just pick out what I want to wear.
Just grab anything. She just grabbed anything.
I do not.
Yes, she do.
No.
Sometimes I say, hey, picking you up. She just grab anything. What can I say it again? She just grab anything. So I don't know. You got decent distance. I don't know who that is on your shirt right now, but she just grab
It's Kuromi. Anybody would know that if you were not so old.
anything. Like we're gonna go to the beach or to the pool. No, she's getting some jeans that's all the way down to her ankles. Why you got jeans and you're going to the pool? I can't find my shorts. I can't find your shorts.
I'll walk on the beach in jeans and a hoodie, in a very oversized hoodie.
Yeah, that's that nonsense
That's what I do
hoodie in the summertime.
because I'm just like that, twin.
I'm not your twin. Twin.
You are my twin, though.
Okay, bring up the next one. Hold on. Oh, I ain't want to play this one, but I guess I'm going to play this one. Okay, come over here. Sorry for the delay. Still learning this thing. Overall, it looks very similar to StreamYard.
StreamYard is better. I don't know about you guys, but this one sucks.
It's fast the person that don't know what you're doing.
I do know
Come
what
back over here. And here we go.
Oh my god, what is that? What is that? What is it? It's a spider. Oh my god. Mom!
Mom is not raising a man at this point.
No, like I actually know who he is. He's grown up now. Did
he have a dad in the house?
I don't think his dad is there, but
Shouldn't mom be calling the son?
he's grown up. He's grown up now.
Okay.
I know what he's like now, but he's the same kind of. He's kind of the same when he's grown up.
Okay. So you thought it was funny for him foot go in the toilet?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
But I know how he is now, and he was definitely raised with his mom primarily. It's pretty obvious now.
So you kill spiders?
No,
Why?
because I don't want to. And in North Carolina, I literally in the bathroom I was using the toilet and I saw this tiny little spider, and I called my cousin into the bathroom so she could kill it for me because I didn't feel like I was on the toilet.
So why are you afraid of a teeny tiny spider?
Cause I
Yes.
don't like spiders.
So somebody told you you're supposed to be afraid of spiders.
No, I just don't like them. It's a phobia.
You're still a phobia is taught. You just said it was a tiny spider, teeny tiny spider.
It was as thin as a feather, but I still didn't want to touch it. I can kill an ant with my finger, but a spider is totally different.
Okay. So here we go. Another K. KK select. Wait a minute, am I right? No, let me go over here. And add your screen. And go back over here. Hold on, 15 seconds, pretty short.
I'm about to go. Lay down. I'm about to go lay down. Go lay down.
Well, that's you.
So, has anybody else experienced this though? Getting super tired after a meal, like you just gotta rest your head. One time I'm pretty sure I was somewhere and I was eating and I fell asleep on both of the chairs. I'm pretty sure I took somebody's seat with my head.
Well, at a restaurant?
Yeah, I fell asleep. In the restaurant I used to, when I got cold and I didn't have a jacket, I would use the napkins as a blanket.
It's a lot of girls. It's not girls, probably.
One time I used some
teenagers.
toilet paper as a pillow because I was sleepy.
You sleep a lot.
I know. I can sleep on a plane, a train, a boat, a house, anywhere.
I was shooting. She helped me with this. Kinda helped me a little bit, tiny bit, with the movie we did a couple of weeks ago. But a few years ago, I'm going to tell you what, 2 years ago, I'm asking her, would you like to join us to help us with the movie? No, because I want to sleep. She would not come and help us with the movie
I need my beauty
because
sleep.
she thought that she was going to miss out on some sleep.
Yeah, I wanted to sleep. Sleep is more important.
That's crazy.
And apparently, you don't get enough beauty sleep because you're not beautiful.
I'm not trying to be beautiful. What's that guy? Rumpels? No, it's not Rumpelstiltskin. That guy that went to sleep for 100 years. You can sleep for 100 years, it still won't help.
What about you, though? You can't even.
So what's
At
the deal? Because it is a lot of, I don't know if is it young people that need all this sleep or sleep like cats.
No, the reason I sleep is I just have a I can't take naps. That's the thing. I don't nap. I don't usually nap throughout the day.
You're supposed to be at school.
No, I mean like on the weekends. Or after school. You know how some people come from school and they just go right to sleep for a nap? No, I don't. I can't take naps because when I wake up, it'll be the next day. So there's no need of going to bed before my bedtime. So I'll just stay up until my bedtime and then go to sleep. At least I'll wake up. At least I'll get stuff done and then wake up.
That's not
But
true.
if I take a nap, I won't wake up until the next day, or I'll wake up at
Even when I went and pick you up, you was just waking up.
Yeah, I was just waking up because you woke me up with a knock.
It wasn't. So why were you asleep then? You taking a nap?
I was reading and then I fell asleep.
Oh, so you. And how often do you read and fall asleep?
A lot of times.
A lot. So that's taking a nap. So you don't want to call that a nap.
I read and fall asleep because
that's a nap. You don't consider that a nap.
I don't consider that a nap. I didn't mean to fall asleep. It was an accident. My eyelids got all heavy, and then I was like.
So you saying you come home from school, and on the weekends you don't take a nap, but if you're reading like you're supposed to be reading, you fall asleep, but that's not considered a nap.
That's not considered a nap. That was an accidental. That was an accidental nap.
That's still a nap.
I didn't purposely want to go to sleep. My eyelids just decided to close, and I started reading my eyelids. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even sleeping. I was reading my eyelids. I was reading in between the lines.
Okay. So let me ask you, how long have you been reading that particular book that you brought?
I started reading it the day I came here.
You wasn't reading?
I wasn't reading it before. So I finished that book, but I started reading it when I came.
So you say, is that true? That's your first book you finished?
Yeah. Oh wait, I finished the book. What is it called? To Kill a Mockingbird. I finished the book To Kill a Mockingbird.
So she says she gets books and read about half of them?
No, not even half. It can be just a chapter, and I'll just give up and read another book if I get bored of that book.
So since she's been with me yesterday, I wouldn't let her get on the electronic devices, so she had to read yesterday. And then came here today, she read some more chapters, and then I said she wasn't going to eat. Well, we was not going to go live until she finished the other book.
See him reporting the abuse?
That's no abuse. So she finished the book. So that's what you finished the book in 2 days. So you should be proud of yourself. So you see you can do a book in 2 days.
I pat myself on the back.
So you're going to get another book and get started on it. I wanted to do a book report because I don't know if I can trust her that she read all the book. Wow. She started telling me some stuff I wasn't understanding.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, you did
Wow.
you did a horrible job explaining to me what the book was about.
What did I even say? You can't
It
even.
was some nonsense.
You can't even
It wasn't adding up. And then it sounded like she, the information they write on the back of the book, that's what she was sounding like she was trying to say. So what you're supposed to learn from the book, not what she did learn from the book. Okay, so I think I found this video. So let's see what we got here. So, the thing that we used to do when we was younger. So, you saw what he just did, the first one?
Yeah, I did that one.
So, you do that. And I don't know what he just did right then.
I do that too.
What?
That explains why the back of my pens are broken. Because I bend them and break them.
Okay.
I did that. I did that also. I put it on my lips. It hurt, but
I
did
missed.
it.
Wait a minute. That was.
I did that.
Did you eat that?
Yes, I do eat those.
Kraft macaroni and cheese?
Mm-hmm.
I used to eat that all the time. But now, I don't know. We gotta have homemade mac and cheese. I don't know. They might have to eat some of this in emergencies.
Now play the video, please.
But I missed the straight macaroni and the fake cheese. Really?
Oh, the special S.
I'm on a sugar crash.
That's all?
Yep. I did
Yeah,
everything.
waste of time.
I did everything in that video. I used to stick the pencil on my arm and press the thing down. I used to do the Kraft mac and cheese thing. I basically did everything he did.
Okay, so we did the same thing. So while you're asking me, she's asking me, do we have what interior bathroom? What else were you asking me? Did we have shoes growing up?
I know I said, what kind of shoes did you guys have?
What were you expecting?
I was expecting y'all to be kicking some wooden shoes made out of wood. But I have one question. How did the dinosaurs not chew up? Oh yeah, and how was it sitting in the back of the bus with Rosa Parks? How was it sitting right next to Rosa Parks? Sitting right next to Rosa Parks. No. How was it going swimming through the river with Harriet? How is it there? How is it wading in the water with Harriet? I crack myself.
I'll let you ride on that. I'll let you ride.
No. How
I'll
was
get
it?
you back.
How is it? Oh, how was it listening to the "I Have a Dream" speech in live? No. How is it? How is it? How is it? Seeing what's her name? That first black girl to go to a white school. What's her name? Ruby Ridges. How is it like seeing Ruby Ridges?
At least you learned some history.
I crack myself. I crack myself up. I crack
You
myself.
done?
No. How was it like shaking hands with Malcolm X?
I'm gonna get you. Don't worry.
How was it like leading the
I'll get you
Underground Railroad?
I'm gonna get you back. So
What
go
do you?
ahead.
How was it leading the Underground Railroad right next to him?
It was fun. It was fun.
Everyone
Okay.
must try.
Right. So, did you have your fun? Be on the lookout. I'm gonna get you back. I think you ranked about what 5, 6 cracks in a row.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. Don't worry. Be happy. I'm gonna get you. And here, share. See, we need somebody. That's I'm gonna get somebody working behind the scenes to do this stuff, so I don't have to.
That's your baby.
Okay, I didn't get the first part. Well, here we go.
Everyone must try this cacio e pepe.
I'm drinking the milk. I'm eating the biscuit. I'm drinking top potato. I'm in the toilet. Taking a shit.
No, she don't. Her face is deformed, and she be.
And she, so I don't know what kind of limit she put out there.
She went. No, her face is deformed. I need to know what.
eating a pineapple. What are you eating?
I am eating a strawberry.
Potato.
Potato.
Last time I checked, that's not a potato.
Lasagna.
What is your problem?
What do you mean potato? Remember when I said earlier I get my laugh from my mom?
You sound like a 1972 Ford Mustang trying to start. What? No. Yeah, the starter's gone.
I get my laugh from my mom.
You need to give it back. Give it back. Woo.
Now that was funny.
You gonna don't laugh like that on the first date. That guy gonna take her. Somebody call 911.
I can't breathe. Hold on.
What's wrong with it?
I
The starter's going.
No, I
Yeah.
can't breathe. You got.
We need to fix that bad boy.
You gotta stop. Oh, you gotta stop. Oh, you gotta stop.
Man. Okay.
No, you make my throat hurt with that one.
That it should. You done flattered the engine. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're gonna pass out.
I know.
Gracious. Okay.
You got your jokes back.
No, I didn't. I used to be scaring all the kids.
Excuse me?
Like, there's a
I
monster.
know you're not talking about me.
There's a monster. Okay, here we go. Say, what's that? What is
There's your rights. There's your rights. Oh,
I
wait.
forgot.
They're not there.
Add this thing. So this is what the top dumbest cat moments. So
I have a cat.
we got some good old cat stories.
I have some cat stories for peepers. Oh, makes me want to throw him off the porch.
So that's why before I play these, let's talk about. I think most of our cat stories are centered around your Aunt Corey. I remember we used to have. Well, it was a cat. Back growing up, I used to train the cats how to fight. We had an old couch that had a hole in it, and the cat would climb inside the couch. I would stick my hand in there and be wrestling with him and teach him, and then my hand be all scratched all up. But it'd be a tougher cat. And what's that? One of the cats. Let me tell you. So when Corey had moved in with me, she snuck a kitten in the house, and thought I didn't know. I think I figured it out. But eventually, I don't know how long. I guess she said she don't had it. She had him hidden so long. She finally just let him out. And that cat had an attitude. I don't know if you did anything that he didn't like, he would knock stuff over. Like you go upstairs to be up and my room was upstairs. And I had little stuff on the shelf and stuff. If he got mad, he'd run up there and knock something off and make it fall all the way downstairs and break. One day, twice, so I know he had more than 9 lives. One day, I was driving around town and I was hearing this meow, meow. I'm like, what is that? Meow. And I think got the highway and got to where I was going, and I'm still hearing this meow. And I looked under the hood. The cat was under the hood. So I had to get him from under the hood and put him in the car and take him back home when I went back home.
Mm-hmm.
Then another time, the cat was missing. So what I did, I used to work, 4 is how many days? Yeah, 4 days on, 3 days off. So the cat was missing for 3 days. Nobody knew who the cat was. And then one day, right before I was ready to go back to work, I was at work for 4 days. I was at work for 4 days. Cat was missing for 4 days. And I think like the 4th day I was going to go to work. I look up, I'm hearing meow, and I look up, the cat was looking out my window in my truck. It was, so when I got home, whatever that was, that Tuesday night, the cat jumped in the car. I didn't know it, and I shut the door. The cat was in there all those days while I was at work. So that's why I said that cat had way more than 9 lives. What's your cat story?
Keepers. Okay, so one time.
Hold up, people can't hear or see you.
I'm trying to think. So I'm trying to think of the story. So one time, I guess I was gone outside, and my room was still a mess. But I remember how Peepers hated going in my room. He wouldn't step foot in there. Even if I tried to make him come in here, he would run out.
That's a smart cat.
So I came back inside, and I couldn't find Peepers anywhere. I couldn't find him anywhere. And I looked over to the side of my bed, and guess where he was? He was in my dirty clothes hamper, laying on top of all my clothes.
Passed out.
And he was asleep. He was asleep.
I know he was asleep with his hand over his face like that. I don't like being in here, but it's soft.
He was sleeping, one arm like that, and he was just asleep. And I took a picture of him. Hi, babe. And then I came in there again, and he was gone. He was gone. He got out of that room.
All right. So let's add this. So we got here. Dumbest cat moments.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
Ah! Oh, poor baby.
Nice!
Poor baby.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Do you know how a door works?
What the? Okay.
He was trying to use that litter box and it wasn't working.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, some good old.
Peepers has had some moments where I really just wanted to throw him off the porch. I just couldn't. I want to replace him with a dog sometime.
I had the dogs. I had 2 dogs. One was Chuck and one was Charlie. Both. What was it? Charlie bit somebody in the neighborhood, and they had to put him down. So I wrote a song. Sorry, Charlie. I wonder if I can find that song. That might be a hit. I was sad they took my dog away. And then Chuck, somebody else had a dog. I didn't want another dog because it's painful. It is very painful to lose your buddy.
I know.
And I think at the time I was single, and that's all I had was my dog. He was all excited and happy to see me when I came home. So I miss my dog. I miss Charlie. And then Chuck got sick. I just found Chuck at the house one day, passed away. I had a roommate at that time. I had to get my roommate to bury him in the backyard. So, there might be some
In
other stuff,
our
but
backyard,
yeah.
we have 2 dead dogs buried in our backyard, plus some goldfishes.
Oh, more than that. That's pet cemetery back there.
So you're just using our land for some dogs and some fishes? Me and Gigi.
Why would you bury a fish when you got a pond?
Because we wanted to, and we buried about 6 fish back there. All of our fish is dead. One time we put one of them in the freezer. I think it's still in there.
What in the world you put a fish in the freezer?
I don't know, to preserve it, I guess.
You said we. Who was we?
Me and Gigi. Until we could bury it, I guess.
Why would you bury a fish when you got a pond with fish in it in the backyard?
Because we're not gonna throw the dead fish in the pond.
There's plenty of dead fish in the pond.
So what? We didn't want to. Anyway.
Now, how big was this hole y'all dug?
That big.
Man, didn't flush them like other kids?
No, we didn't flush them. We don't flush any of our fish. We've gotten many fish over the time.
So it sounds like it's a pattern. Who killed the fish?
No one. It just died on its own. Some of our fish died at the bottom of the tank. So they would stay at the bottom of the tank, but they were dead.
Who killed the fish?
No one.
Who didn't know how to take care of the fish?
It wasn't me. I fed the fish every day. But I'm pretty sure it's because somebody, I'm not going to mention their name, somebody washed the tank and left soap in it. Because somebody washed the tank frequently, and the soap accidentally mixed into the fish water. I don't know who. I'm being honest. I don't know who, but I wouldn't be washing no fish tank, so it's not me. But it somehow soap got into the tank with them, and I'm pretty sure we started noticing that some of them would die at the bottom of the tank. They wouldn't float up like regular fish. They would die at the very bottom of the tank.
Okay. Do you know how to change the water for a fish? How do you do that? I mean, what's one of the main things that you do to make sure that they get accustomed to the new water?
Don't you clean the filter?
I'm not talking about that.
Oh. Aren't you just supposed to clean the tank out?
You can't. What do you do with the fish when you clean the tank out?
Oh, you have to put them in another thing. You have to put it. We put the fish in a glass bowl when we were cleaning out their tank.
And then when you're done, you just dump them in there to the new water?
No. We have to be gentle with it. We have to be gentle with it. And some of the water that we had in the sink.
Okay. So I see. Fish went to that house to die.
No.
Yes.
One time we had just got a fish from PetSmart, and we were just in the car. I was holding it in a bag because they gave us a baggie, and I was just looking at it swim around in its little baggie. And we left it in the car to go into Target. We left him in the car. He was alive, barely. I mean, he was hanging
I'm
on.
telling you.
Who's watching?
So fish are gonna.
Oh no, they left.
Fish is going to. Fish check in, but it doesn't
Morning,
check
gang.
out.
You're not psychic.
Okay, so what is this? A Black History comedy video? Okay. Where is there?
Weren't you part of the Black History? You were sitting right next to Rosa Parks during
Here we
her.
go.
You were sitting right
You can't
next to
repeat
her.
the same joke.
So what? You
Yeah.
were sitting right next to her. I bet it was fun, wasn't it? Until you got kicked off the bus.
All right, it's 35 seconds. So here's the.
What was it?
Morning, gang. You're not psychic this month. Pick your pins up. Morning, queen. Oh, it's February. Pick up. Wakanda forever.
I think the sound is awesome.
Please don't write me up, mister. I just promise I'll be a good boy. I just promise.
And can we just appreciate Mr.
Let me try it again. Go back.
Oh, it's February. Pick up. Wakanda forever.
Please don't write me up, mister. I just promise I'll be a good boy. I just promise.
And can we just appreciate Mr. Dallas for fighting for us during the civil rights movement?
You buy me a cream piece honey hot extra crispy.
No.
Wow. That what we doing? In February.
You're not wearing that this month.
Get up.
Come on, Dallas. It's Black History Month.
And remember, Black Queen Prep.
I see you, white chocolate.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So how do y'all celebrate Black History Month in your school?
We don't. I mean, we'll read about it. We'll do something like that. We haven't really celebrated that much Black History Month in my school. We couldn't celebrate because we started school. We started school in
I know, but I mean,
in my old school.
that's what I mean. Your old school, it ain't February yet. The
celebrated-
new school.
We celebrated Black History Month by, I guess, writing. We wrote about certain people that were important in the Black history.
I'll be sent the same people over and over and over again.
It's Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Ruby Ridges, Malcolm X. That was the most common.
I know it's around. I think it's around maybe 10, maybe that the repeats. And
Yeah.
it's kind of hard, but it's sad the way times are changing here, and like in this
Harriet Tubman.
Florida, where history is taken out of African American history, or quote unquote Black history, has been taken out of the school books. So what are you going to do when, like we said, we already know that the history is being taken out? What are you going to do to make sure that you get the history?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'll just copy it down in the notebook.
Copy that? What?
Before it gets taken away, I'll copy it down in the notebook.
But that's the problem. They can't take it away. You know that you got access to phones and computers and iPads and pads and tablets. You know, that's the information is right there at your fingertips.
Yeah.
So you don't have to wait for somebody to teach you. The information is right there. It's constantly people teaching this stuff, but we keep waiting for other people to teach. So that when they say they're going to take stuff out of the history books, like, we're not going to cry about it and be sad about it. We're going to continue to learn.
Am I where I told you about this question before, the thing. I heard the most. I don't even know what to call this question, but all I know is someone said, "How come there's no White History Month?"
Okay.
And I realized that basically every month is White History Month because y'all are in most of them are in our history books. That's mostly what we read about. George Washington. I don't even know who else.
That's
but
my,
it's mostly them.
yes, that's my response, and that's like when people do ask that question.
We only
It-
get
it's not
one
all-
month.
it's
We
not
only
all-
get 1 month dedicated to us.
Yeah, but it's not all white. But there are some, I'd say, European Americans, the white Americans. They might say, "Hey, y'all get a Black History Month. How come we don't get a month?" Well, you got the whole year. I mean, you got the whole year. Majority of the history books is filled with non-African American history, non-Native American history, non-Asian. It's basically is filled majority with white history. So to take the time out for Black history, and they have Asian history, they have women's history. We have all different types of celebrations and even remembrances. But yes, Black History Month is a direct result of Black history being excluded throughout history. So there's a lot of things that people of color invented. They didn't put in the history book. A lot of things what Black people accomplished, they didn't put in history books. So they kept it out of the history books and just showed you or taught us only what white people did. So now we got to the point where, okay, let's celebrate and let people know that Black people did things also. So it's not to degrade or put down white people and try to say they didn't do anything. It's really to try to bring the Black people up and just show that we have accomplished, but we really need more than just a month. We need to be really put in the history books like we should equally. Whenever somebody does something and whenever somebody did something in the past, it should be in the history books, but it's not. And now, again, like here in Florida, they are really they are moving a lot of the Black history books out of your schools and out of the libraries. And then they're going into some of the teaching history books and taking the history that Black people did, they're taking it out. So we have to fight for it. So at the rate the government is going, I believe they're going to fight to get rid of Black History Month. But we need to fight and continue to push to make sure they do not get rid of Black history and make sure they don't any other, like I said, any other history, women's history, Asian, what is it, Pacific American, Native Americans. It's just like I said, it's a lot of history that was removed. A lot of the European Americans was the ones that wrote the history books, so they decided to put their history in and leave everybody else out. So now we are correcting a wrong. We're not trying to make anybody feel bad by having a Black History Month. So a lot of words to answer the question. Because I think, let me go a little bit further. Some of the same people that says, how come there's a Black History Month, they might ask, how come there's HBCUs? What is that? Historically Black colleges and universities. They say, why come y'all got your own Black colleges? So I'm going to ask you that. Why do we have Black colleges and Black universities?
I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't exclude other races from going.
Oh, they go. Yeah, other races go there.
So, was the college created? But
okay, so there was a time where people of color could not go to the other colleges and the other universities. There was a time it was against the law for us to even get a regular education. It was against the law for us to learn how to read and write. So then when we was able to read and write and go to school, then we couldn't go to the colleges. So since we can't go to the colleges, what do? You
Create a
got to
black
create your own. That's why there's historically black colleges and universities here. But a lot of white people don't know that. They say you, like I say, trying to make you feel bad. A lot of people don't know why. Okay, black people trying to be racist and have their own. No, they're not. We were not allowed to go, and still a lot of places don't want us there. And then we have laws to try to make it so we are able to enter these different schools. They want to get rid of those too. So now we're going right back to we're not wanted or allowed to go into majority white schools. So we have to have the majority black schools. You know, it's just a way of life here, really, in this country. So that's why we have historically black schools. That's why we have Black History Month here in America. So if you didn't know, now you know. All right, our time is up for today. Thank you all for tuning in. So we just, like I said, we haven't been live in a while. She kept bugging me about going live, so we are back. So stay tuned for next time. Pray everybody be blessed. Again, like I said, until next time, Lil Joe and KK out. Where's the button?